after 5 minutes of eating something, I would throw it all up. Call my mom crying about just everything. Like, everything just bothered me. We do not want her as a doctor. Hey mamas, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Shaded by Jade. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a pregnancy update starting from the beginning to now. So today I'm currently 34 weeks. I'll be 35 weeks this Friday. But as y'all know, I am getting out of breath doing this video already. But before we get into any details, I want to talk to you guys really quick about this Dare to Have hair, you guys. I love this hair. She had this wig custom made for me. I toned it. I didn't get any footage of it being installed, but I will tell you guys, I love this hair. I've been working with Dare to Have hair since I was like, I want to say 15, 16. She's from Delaware. She's a boss, and I've always known her to have great hair. I used to do photo shoots and stuff for her, but she sent this to me for my birthday, and I just added in another bundle. All the information on this hair will be in the description box, but I'm about to upload a clip of what the hair originally looked like and how I toned it. But this is the finished look. I had somebody install it for me. Like, yo, this hair is so pretty. Look at the baby hairs. And I'm gonna put all the information in the description box, but it's so full and it's so pretty. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys see this clip really quick of me putting the toner on the hair. So let's get right into it. Okay, you guys, so this is what the hair initially looked like. It is absolutely beautiful. The lace is super thin. It is a full lace wig. The roots are dark. If you notice, 6x13 hair has a yellowish tint, so I think that it is definitely necessary to tone the hair to give it kind of like that ash color. The stylist did not, I didn't get any footage of the stylist installing the hair. However, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like before toning it. This was like so last minute, but I'm telling you, it came out beautifully. And I'm gonna link some of the videos below on how you could tone hair as well. I'm gonna be using Wella T10 and T18, and I'm just gonna be putting it in a mixing bowl. I just have to add a little bit more of 30 developer to make it looser like this. And I absolutely love this hair, you guys. I'm gonna put all the information in the description box, but this is the texture that you want right here. Okay, now we're back. So guys, my birthday was on the 15th. I got a new camera, so hopefully you guys notice the quality. Like, I don't know if I should look in the lens or the flip part, whatever. So you guys are gonna see me like looking back and forth because I'm getting used to this. But so I've been getting a lot of DMs and a lot of emails and a lot of comments on my YouTube videos on you guys just wanting to know like everything that's been going on during this pregnancy, because I kind of haven't really told you guys each symptoms and each I don't know how to explain it, like each phase that I'm in every trimester. I didn't get to really explain that to you guys, so I'm gonna try my best to do it now. Yo, like, I'm getting out of breath and I'm getting tired, like. But yeah, I got a new camera for my birthday, y'all. Didn't I just say that? Oh my god. Pregnancy brain is real. Okay. Y'all see I got some lashes on. Okay, so first things first. So the first 1 to 3 months of my pregnancy was terrible. Okay, I was throwing up nonstop. Like, the smell of everything made me want to throw up. I use Tom's organic deodorant, and I've been using that, but around the time I was pregnant, I could not, well, I'm still pregnant, but those first 1 to 3 months I could not do it. Like, the smell of it just made me sick. I could smell my boyfriend's deodorant. Everything just smelled so potent. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, and y'all know that I love juicy crab. I could not eat juicy crab. Like, everything I eat, I would just throw it up. If I drank water, I would throw it up. Like, excuse me, everything I would throw up. And honestly, I want to say it was like that until my 4th month. That's when I got my appetite back. When I first was pregnant, I want to say I started out as like 160. So right now I'm 174. So I gained 14 pounds during this pregnancy so far. The first trimester I was throwing up. And that's really it. And I was always tired, like always just wanted to sleep. And a cry baby, like I would cry about the stupidest things, like everything just hurt my feelings. I don't know, like I was just a crybaby, like in the first couple months. I didn't want to eat anything, nothing. I didn't want to eat nothing. The only thing that I could probably eat, I'm trying to think, there was nothing I really could eat. Everything I tried to eat, I would end up throwing it up. Sorry, I'm scratching my leg. But everything I ate, I would just throw it up. Like I remember one time I went to, let me scoot up. I feel like I'm like far away. One time I ate at my favorite restaurant. Well, not restaurant, but this is like a place I get salads from. And I got a salad and a smoothie like I normally do. What's the name of the place? Oh, Chopped. Look at me. You on it now. But this is so sad. Like hopefully I can get through this fucking video, because I'm about to tell y'all the symptoms I'm having right now. But I had got a salad, and I normally get the Mexican Caesar, and then I'll go next door to Kill Me Crazy and get me a recharge smoothie. When I ate my salad, I thought I was good. Like, okay, I felt good, I'm getting energy, I'm eating my salad. When I ate that salad, I ate it in the house, I threw it all up. So literally after 5 minutes of eating something, I would throw it all up. And don't let me drink water with it. Oh my God, it will just come out disgusting. Like everything just made me sick. Like I didn't want to eat. So I want to say that was between like 1 to 4 months. Super moody. And that's it. I didn't start really feeling movement for real for me until I want to say I was like 23 weeks. That's when I started to feel like movement, her moving and feeling her kicks and stuff like that. I was kind of going through like a little depression within the first 1 to 4 months because nobody knew I was pregnant, and I kind of told my mom late too. I think I want to say I told her in like November, like just before Thanksgiving. I want to say, was it Thanksgiving? No, it wasn't Thanksgiving. I forget, guys. Pregnancy brain, it's a thing. Like I forget everything, honestly, and I never forget nothing. Like I'm a very memorable person. But I was like really depressed because I didn't tell nobody. So the person, only me and my boyfriend knew, and a couple close friends, I want to say. So you know, it was like out of routine for me. Like I'm used to like going out to eat, being a social drinker. Like let's get a drink, let's smoke some hookah. So when you're used to doing these type of things and then you're pregnant, you have to stop everything like cold turkey. It, you know, it's a little bit hard to adjust to. Like you're lonely. I don't have pregnant friends, so I'm kind of going through this alone, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then I was going through like a stage where, you know, I didn't want to be judged because some people look up to me as like a boss, and younger girls look up to me. And I was 22 at the time. I'm 23 now. I just turned 23 May 15th. But a lot of younger girls looked up to me, so I felt like the pressure of having to be you know, just like an example to people, you know. So it was just different things going through my mind around that time. And that was like 1 to 4 months. I would just call my mom crying about just everything. Like everything just bothered me. I don't know, everything just bothered me. So now that I am 34 weeks going on 35 weeks, I want to say the 4th month I got my appetite back. And that's when I started eating stuff. And still, I just was eating small portions. Like before I was pregnant, I could really dog some food. You would think it would be different now that I'm pregnant. Like I would really go in and eat a lot of food, but I really don't. Like I eat in increments. So I probably eat like a couple times a day. So say if I get like a platter somewhere or like an entree somewhere, I won't eat the whole thing. I'll probably eat half of it and then eat the other half later that day. Or, you know, like if I had breakfast, it would be like, I don't know, like a piece of avocado toast is my favorite. I love avocado toast. I don't have any weird cravings. Like everything that I eat now is pretty much what I ate before. But this is the only thing that I'm eating now that I really didn't eat before is cereal. Like cereal is my favorite thing right now. Captain Crunch, it has to be Captain Crunch, all berries. Captain Crunch with the berries. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my favorite. Like, but I had to eat it really, really quick. And I have to have almond milk, and it has to be by Simply. Simply has the best almond milk. It could be sweetened or unsweetened, doesn't matter. I'm not a perfect. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Apple Jacks, and Fruit Loops. Those are my top 4 cereals. And I love salads. Salads are really good to me. And then I just been drinking pregnancy tea. I talked about this pregnancy tea in my last, or like my first pregnancy video, but this is what the tea looks like. And I have a cup of this like every morning. It's supposed to help you with your birth. It's supposed to help your birth be like more smooth. It has raspberry leaf in it. Don't get me lying, you can look it up. Let's see, excuse me. It says, now that you're expecting, you're probably doing everything you can to nurture the new life inside of you. That's why our herbalist created this blend of supportive herbs to help tone the uterus and prepare the womb for childbirth. This blend combines the herbal powers of raspberry leaf, nettle leaves, with other tonifying herbs like alfalfa to create tea that is both pleasing, mild, and minty, as well as helpful to support your pregnancy. So I don't know, y'all. I was just in Whole Foods and I seen this. I was like, ooh, pregnancy tea. Like, you can't go wrong with that. And it's organic, but it's supposed to help support your uterus. So your girl drinks it, okay? And in the beginning of my pregnancy, I've been taking organic gummies. I got these from Whole Foods as well. They're expensive as fuck. They're like $36. So I prefer to take these because they're organic and they're made with 9 whole fruits. So I feel like at least I know what I'm putting into my body when I read this. Like, it's just made with like a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables, opposed to those sugary ones. It tastes like candy to me, and I just didn't feel like I was doing my body any justice. And then I didn't want to take the pill ones because, come on, let's be real, we don't really even know what the fuck is in there. So I don't even bother with that. I said, let me go to Whole Foods. Your girl's eating straight fruit, okay? My baby needs straight fruit. Wait. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, in the beginning, just super throwing up, moody, crybaby, depressed. Once I got to my 4th month to now, which I'm considered like 8 months, almost 9 months, y'all, like, I'm doing much better. I have more energy. Like, once you get over that 4-month, 5-month hump, you'll get more energy. And that's what they told me too. I think that's what, like, your 2nd trimester. But that's when you get your energy, like, you know, like, that's when I started getting back in the groove of things. I'm in my 3rd trimester now, and I'm still good. I start to feel her move, like, she's kicking right now, but I love it. I love to feel her kick. It lets me know she's doing fine. My doctor's visits, all they do is just, I had like 3 ultrasounds, and then my other doctor, she just uses that little thing to hear her heartbeat, and then they just take urine from me all the time just to make sure, you know, everything is fine. The glucose test was not bad. It tastes like fruit punch, so I did not have a problem with that. And you take your glucose test when you're like around 6 months, I think. I should have wrote this shit down. I don't know, but whatever. And my doctors don't let me record, so that's why I be forgetting all this type of stuff, because I would have documented it, but they won't let me record. So maybe I should start writing this stuff down. So today I got to meet with my delivery doctor, and so the doctor that I see 3 different doctors. I know, it's so fucking weird. So the doctor I see now, she's a nurse practitioner. So she basically just listens to my baby heartbeat, measure my stomach. She checks my weight. I see her like every 2 weeks. But now that I'm 30, almost 35 weeks, I'm going to start to see her every week once I turn 36 weeks. But I would see her every 2 weeks. And at first, in the beginning, it was like every 4 weeks. And then once you get like 30 something weeks and some change, that's when you start to see her every 2 weeks, and then it goes to every week when you get closer to give birth. So I have her. And then she sends me to the hospital that I'm going to be delivering at. She sends me there to get ultrasounds done, which I had like 3 ultrasounds done. But because I'm so healthy, the ultrasound people said they don't need to see me again until I don't know. I think I might see them one more time right before. So I think probably like at like 37 weeks or 38 weeks, I might see them again. Because I'm so, when I tell you I don't have no issues, like my baby, she's fine. Like thank you, Lord, there's nothing wrong with her. So You know what I'm saying? And they do, in the beginning of, I think like your second trimester, your first trimester, they do the Down syndrome and the abnormalities test on you through your blood. So that's helpful. I know back in the day, I think they used to take like liquid straight out of your uterus or something like that. So I was not gonna be into that, but I'm so happy they just took it through blood and everything came back amazing. Okay, I do 3D ultrasounds, but I pay for that out of pocket. I just did one last week and she did not want to show her face, so whatever. Y'all seen my last video that I did the 3D ultrasound. I'm like all over the place, forgive me y'all. But today I got so that's the 2 doctors, and then now I have the 3rd doctor, which I just met. My doctor wanted me to meet her at 34 weeks, which I'm about to be 35. She's supposed to be a delivery doctor, so I go meet her today because my doctor that I see, the nurse practitioner, she can't deliver my baby. They have a doctor that they're gonna have deliver my baby, so I got to meet her today. When I tell y'all, I do not like her. When I get back on, I think I see my nurse practitioner next week on Wednesday, I'm gonna let her know I do not like her, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. And I know that sounds really mean. So first of all, this lady had to reschedule me because she had a delivery already. So the last time I was supposed to go to her, she had to go deliver a baby. That's fine, can't control that, okay? So today I go meet with her. I get there on time at 4 o'clock. She does not see me until like 5 o'clock. That really pissed me off because I was hungry, I was irritated, my baby was kicking, and I had to drive like a whole 30 minutes to go see her. I just wanted to get it out the way. Like, you gotta think I'm anxious to meet who's gonna deliver my baby because I gotta trust you, you know what I'm saying? I have to have some type of relationship with you. I have to trust you. We have to have some type of connection because you're gonna be delivering my baby, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to help me through this process. I've never delivered a baby before. I'm a first-time mom. My mom is not gonna be in the room. Lokes is gonna be in the room with me. So I feel like I have to really like this lady. So she comes in the room. First of all, she doesn't knock. She just comes in. Then she's like, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. Boom. So then she's like, okay, you can sit on the table. I go sit on the table. She takes that Doppler thing. That's what it's called, a Doppler. She takes a Doppler. She listens to my heartbeat, my baby heartbeat. She's like, okie dokie. That's what she said. Then she takes a measuring tape and she measures my stomach. She's like, okie dokie. This is, I'm telling y'all what she said. I'm not making this shit up. She said this, okay? Mind you, I have Lokes on FaceTime with me the whole time because he's not able to come to the doctor's appointments. So, because of this whole COVID bullshit, but that's a whole nother story. So, she measured my stomach and she's like, okie dokie. And then I'm like, this bitch is weird as fuck. Then, because she's not saying nothing, she just like, how are you? That's it. And then she gets straight into business. You know what I'm saying? Then, this lady walks in the room with a laptop. Mind you, I'm thinking like, my doctor that's about to deliver my baby, when I seen that she was a black woman, I was very excited about that. Like, yes, I'm going to have a black lady deliver my baby. Like, I love that because my nurse practitioner, she's black as well, and I love her. You know, she's my girl. I come to her with any and every concern. So the fact that the delivery doctor was black, I got excited about that as well. So after she hit me with the second okie dokie, I'm like, whatever. So she's like, oh, everything is great. You're measuring great. And then I had to get a, mind you, before I even got in the room, I had to give a urine sample. So cool. So she's like, everything okay? We're just gonna check your urine sample, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's crazy because I did all of this today earlier. Like, I went to go see my nurse practitioner this morning. My nurse practitioner checked my stomach. She took my weight and she took urine from me. So it's like, why did I come to this lady just for her to do the same shit I had done already? So that was kind of weird to me. So she's like, everything is good, and I'll schedule you. You can go out to the front and I'll schedule you for your next appointment. And I'm like, next appointment for what? I was like, what are you talking about? I said, next appointment for what? Like, wasn't I supposed to come here to meet you? Like, that's it? I came all the way here for this? She was like, oh, you're here to meet me. Oh my God, okay. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot all about that. She's like, yeah, so basically, all you're gonna do is when you start to feel contractions 5 minutes apart, then that's when you're gonna go to the hospital, and then you call your primary doctor and she'll give me a call, and then I will be there. Okay? And I'm like, that's it? I came all the way here for this? Like, I'm thinking she's about to tell me like, hey, no worries, like, are you concerned about everything? Like, I had to ask her everything. She was just like, oh, you know, that's it, that's all she said. And I'm just like, that's it? And she's like, yeah, that's it. And I'm like, is there anything else you have to tell me? And she's like, oh, well, we are going to check to see if you have COVID when you get to the hospital. They're going to do that. They're going to put something up your nose. Mind you, I'm asking her all this shit. She was not going to tell me this if I didn't ask her. And then she was like, if you do catch a fever, so like, I know a lot of women sometimes when they're delivering, they get into distress and then their temperature might rise. So if my temperature rises in the midst of me giving birth, guess what? They're gonna keep my baby for 48 hours. So even if they would have tested me for COVID first, right, and I don't have it, and I catch a temperature, like a high temperature in the midst of me giving birth, they're gonna keep my baby for 48 hours. Mind you, I'm only supposed to stay in the hospital for 48 hours, period. So she told me I'm not gonna be able to see my baby until it's time to go. So imagine just giving birth, and you may have a temperature because you're in distress of having a baby. That happens. Having a little bit of a high temperature, and they take your baby and keep your baby for 48 hours, and you can't bond with your baby, nothing. So already I'm starting to get like a little watery eyed. I'm getting watery eyed right now because that's scary to think about. But I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm listening to her. And she's like, yeah, so you might not be able to see your baby if you get a temperature, but hopefully that doesn't happen. And then I'm like, okay. And I'm like, well, how bad are contractions? And she's like, a 10. She's like, but all you do is just go through them, and once they get, you know, 5 minutes apart, then that's when you go to the hospital, okay? And then she was like gathering her stuff as she was about to leave. And I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do to help with my contractions? Like, I don't know what they feel like. You know, I don't even have Braxton Hicks or anything right now. I don't know what to expect. She's like, I said, am I supposed to like practice breathing or something? Because that's stuff that I see on YouTube. She's like, well, if you didn't go to like a breathing class or a parent class, then you wouldn't know how to properly breathe. So just breathe as best as you can. I'm like, bitch, what? Like, you're the fucking doctor. You don't have no tips and tricks for me? Like, get a ball, bounce on a ball. Stuff that you see on YouTube, you don't recommend none of that stuff. So already I'm just like getting worked up, getting an attitude with her. And I'm like, that's it? And she's like, yep, that's it. And she's like, if you want the epidural, you get to choose if you want the epidural. I said, well, is somebody gonna like guide me to let me know maybe when's the right time to get the epidural? She's like, oh, that's all up to you. Like, what the fuck? I'm a first time mom. My mama is not gonna be there. Like, I want somebody to deliver my child knowing like I feel comfortable with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a major disconnect between me and her. Like, I felt like she was rushing me, and I felt like she was just trying to get me in and out. And she just looked at me as if like another patient. Like, you didn't even know what I was here for. You thought I was a regular patient. Even if you thought I was a regular patient, like we weren't doing a meet and greet, that's not how you treat a new patient. You never seen me before. So even if you wasn't meeting me to deliver my baby, you don't know me, so you should have been a little bit warmer, you know? So that's what really bothered me. So something in my gut was just telling me like, I don't feel comfortable with her. I don't want her to deliver my baby. She didn't make me feel like I was in good hands. You know what I'm saying? So when I walked out, I was on FaceTime with Lowe's, and I'm about to cry now. Like but I was just like, I do not want her. Like, I started crying. I was like, I do not want her as a doctor. I'm like, I need to call my primary doctor, and they need to switch me to somebody else. So I'm going to call my doctor first thing in the morning and let her know I did not like that lady. I do not want her delivering my baby. I don't feel comfortable with her. I feel like I had to lead the whole meet and greet. Like, if anything, bitch, you're trying to sell yourself to me. The fuck? Like, you're the one that's been popping babies out for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's so much more that I'm missing out on. I feel like I need more information that she did not give me. And of course I had to look this up on my own. And then I had asked her, because I'm a little bit you know, against certain vaccinations and stuff like that. So I asked her, I said, well, when I have her, what vaccinations or shots are they gonna give her? She's like, I think the K-12 and another one, I don't know. You can ask the nurses when you get there. Like, bitch, how the fuck you don't know what shots and stuff? Like, I know that might not be your scope of practice, but you still are supposed to know everybody's position and what they do because you're the head honcho, so you should know what's going on. That just bothered me bad. Like, I just feel like my life is about to be in somebody's hands. Sorry, I got my retainers in. But I feel like my life is about to be in somebody's hands. Like, yes, you can die giving birth, even though that's probably extreme, but I'm just saying, like, I want to feel like I have somebody there that has my best interest, that's going to calm me, that's going to be supportive to me. Like I said, my mom is not going to be there, so it's just going to be Luke. So you would think woman to woman, she would kind of comfort me. I already told her I was super nervous and it's my first baby, so whatever. So that's the shit that I'm dealing with right now, you guys. But whatever. And I was just really upset. So I called my mom. My mom was like, no, you need to call their fucking ass tomorrow and I will be on the phone with you. And I am going to let them know that we do not want her as a doctor. And my mom is upset too because they're not even allowing any visitors because of the COVID. So I'm not going to be able to see my mom and the baby's not going to be able to see my mom until we leave the hospital in 48 hours if everything goes well. You know what I'm saying? So that's what pissed me off today. Whatever. Like I said, I was crying. Like, I was really upset because it's like making me nervous. Like, I have about 5 weeks left. So, you know, my mind is everywhere, you know? And then the thought that I might not be able to see her for 48 hours, like, you mean to tell me I'm going to go through all this fucking pain and stuff like that to push this damn baby out for y'all to take her right away immediately if I have a small fever? Like, one of my friends that just had a baby, she told me that she had a fever giving birth because she was just in so much distress. You know, her body was overworked. So that's what's making me nervous. But beside all of that, I want to tell you guys how to get a free breast pump. Okay, so I got a free breast pump through my insurance. So I have an app called the Baby Center, and they have something that pops up like, get your free breast pump here. So you apply for it. So all you do is, it's called the Baby Center. So all you do is put your due date in there and your insurance company information, and it will show you, like, you get to scroll through different breast pumps that you want and what your insurance covers. So if your insurance covers the whole thing, it will say $0. But if your insurance only covers some of it, then you'll pay $27. But that's for whatever one you choose. I chose, which one did I choose? Okay, I chose the Motif Luna breast pump, and it comes with storage bags and nursing pads. I chose that one. I don't know why. I could have picked the Modif one that Medela. I could have chose that one, but I like this one. It was cool. It came with more stuff and it was free. I didn't have to pay the difference of anything, and it takes about a month. They might ask you to get a prescription from your doctor, so all you do is print out the paper and then have your doctor fax it over. So it's called Airflow breast pumps. That's who the Baby Center connects with for you to, you know, get your free breast pump. So yep, and mine will be here on the 17th. I actually applied for it about a month and a half ago, so it kind of takes a while. So the quicker you hop on it, the sooner you'll get it. So it'll be here on the 17th. And also, you could also ask your doctor and your insurance company how you can get a free breast pump. But I definitely recommend you guys trying to get a free breast pump. And then also, here is some soothing cooling pads that I got today. Breast pads to help with like sore nipples. So I just thought this would be cool to have. And some organic nipple balm. That's what I bought today from Target. I also bought a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'm like, I know y'all probably tired of me keep buying shit. Oh my god, and the 4 Moms bassinet, I'm gonna show you guys. The bassinet is broke. You guys know I love you guys so much. Make sure you comment. Okay, so you guys know I love you so much. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe on this video. I hope you guys was able to catch up with me. I know I was all over the place. I didn't plan this video properly. I just wanted to give it to y'all raw and uncut. But I'm gonna show you guys my 4 Moms bassinet that me and Luke's bought for her. Y'all know we got the 4 Moms swing. The bassinet is supposed to be like the same way. that shit doesn't work. So I've been trying to get in contact with For Mom so they can send me a new one because it has not been working. And I was gonna put the what's that thing called that we bought, the DockATot, inside of it. We had it set up and everything, but it wasn't working. I was trying to use it from my phone and from the bassinet to work it, and it just kept blinking. So, and I hear that a lot of people been having a problem with that, so I'm going to show you guys really quickly. And like I said, I love you guys so much. Make sure you shop Dare to Have Hair. Make sure you shop shadedbyjade.com. You know I got a whole bunch of new products for you guys, and I love you guys so much.